Hi, Yasel. I was going to send you this email with some instructions for this task, but I realized it's just going to be easier to make a quick video because it's a pretty simple task, but like I don't know what you know how to do in Qualtrics or what you don't know how to do. So you're going to log into Qualtrics. I'll send you the password. This is my Qualtrics. Essentially, you're going to be working on this survey here, Person Perception 3. So you're going to open it up, and it's a pretty easy task. Essentially, I'm going to give you a list of photos. So for example, um, I'm going to give you access to this zip file. Just download it to your computer, and it'll look like this. So it's all the photos in our database. Essentially, I need to get them all added to this Qualtrics survey to ask about, to try to get some ratings this semester from the RP people. So I'm going to ask you to do all the WF photos. So there's quite a lot of them, but as you'll see, like the task doesn't take that long for each one. So probably the Asian images and asking about quite a lot of things. And then we're asking about the perceived race of the target. So we're just asking to what extent do you perceive them to be Asian, to what extent do you perceive them to be black, to what extent do you perceive them to be white. So people are going to answer these three sliders. But for the whites and the blacks, I already have all that data except for the race question. So all we're going to do is ask about the perceived race. So to add them, you'll choose a photo that you're working on. So for example, the first white female is like, let's see, WF1. So say I'm working on WF1. I'm just going to say, okay, WF1, call the new block WF1, click copy, and then essentially all those items will be copied into this new block, and all we have to do is change a couple of things about it. So it still has the same photo, so this is black male 23, so we need to change the photo. So I'm going to go here and say, okay, go to the rich content editor, delete that photo, and add the new photo. So one thing that is going to save you a lot of time is that almost all these photos are already in there. So we just have to go WF1, and this is useful. So what we want is just WF1. She should be somewhere here. That's WF11. And here she is, WF1. Any photo with underscore O, don't use it. So those photos have these occupations listed under the target, and so we don't want those photos. So don't use any with O or underscore O. Just use these ones that'll appear down here that don't have the O. So all you have to do is click on it, and she'll appear. So that's WF1. And then all you have to do then is name one of the items. And we're not going to name this item because it actually won't appear in our data set. So what we want to do is just name this item and just do WF1.Asian. And don't worry about this item or this item. I can rename them really easily later in R when I do the data cleaning. So yeah, that's the whole process basically. So then we just go, we do it again, copy block. The next white female is white female 2. And we just go WF2, copy the block. I think, I mean, the bigger the survey gets, the longer all this stuff takes to do, but it's still not too bad. And my habit is to rename it, rename the item before I swap out the photo, but you'll get into your own rhythm and figure out a way that works best for you. So let's see if we can just find WF2. There she is. Done. So yeah, that's like 2 done within a couple of minutes. So there is There's like 100, maybe more than 100 WF photos, but it's a pretty quick process to do. And you can pretty much listen to a podcast or maybe not watch TV while you're doing it, but listen to music or I don't know. It's just easy, repetitive work. So yeah, that's it. I'll send you the password to get into Qualtrics, and I'll send you a link to a folder that has all the photos. So you can just sort of, you probably won't have to import any of them because, like I said, I think they're all in Qualtrics already. But it's just good to have all the photos so you can just go down one by one and make sure you sort of add them all to the survey. Cool. All right, that's it. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube now, and I'll shoot you an email later. Okay. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Bye.